Thanks for joining me today on my hunting channel. I just wanted to do a quick video on the compact gear hanger by UltimAider, and I apologize if I looked a little disheveled. It's because I am. I was just in two different swamps setting up some cellular cameras, and so it was tough getting in and tough getting out, and it's summer, so I'm sweaty and dirty. But anyway, won't stop me from looking at this gear hanger. This is it. I have opened it, but I haven't really looked at it much, to be honest with you. Just kind of pulled it out, looked at it, and put it back. So I just want to take a couple minutes to go over it. First of all, I'll have a link in the description of the actual gear hanger. And last year I had a kind of a bulky one. I liked it, and I'll tell you why I liked it. Because even though it was bulky, it had metal hooks that you know, had the rubber coating around them, so it wasn't like it was going to make noise. But it had two metal hooks, actually two sets of kind of metal hooks, and so when I hung my stuff on there, I knew that it wasn't going to go anywhere. I knew that it wasn't going to break. I had an old hanger that one of the plastic hooks broke, and this has plastic. I'll get into that in a few minutes, but I think it's a little different in the fact that the way that he's got them. But I have never used this, so this is in a sense a first-time review, but also I've not used this, so maybe I'll come back after the season and give my second thoughts on it. But this is just kind of, I'm pulling it out and using it for the first time, putting it on the tree and showing you. And where I saw this originally was New Day Outdoors on YouTube. He did kind of a review of it, and so I liked what I saw, and I ended up getting one. And you want to check him out to get a second opinion. Again, New Day Outdoors. I'll have a link to his channel down below here as well in the description. But anyway, this is it. This is the package it came in. Looks like it came with maybe a sticker or something and a receipt. It was when everything was all said and done, taxes, shipping, and the cost, I paid $45.10. So it's a $35 hanger, and with everything else it ended up being $45. We'll see if it was worth the cost. I'll say the first thing that I like that's different about the gear hanger that I had last year is this is very compact, and you can see how small it is. It's very compact, and it'll go very much into I use a fanny pack. That's where I store this. It'll save a lot more room for other things, or just not have so much bulk. So first thing is, I can get it off. So it doesn't have the typical style strap. As you can see, it's this gear hook right here, which will actually hook into a loop right here. So you don't have metal on metal. That should save on noise. It should be helpful. You'll just slip it through right there. You'll pull it tight, and there you have it. But once you get it out, the first thing you'll see is it has 3 of these hooks to hang stuff on. Now these are the plastic hooks I was talking about, and I don't know necessarily what they're rated, but you can actually see there are little buttons here, and then there's a little hole here, so when you're done with it, they fit with each other nice and compact. Like, well, it'll be tight when I tighten it, but they'll fit like that, nice and compact. So that's kind of neat, and you know what, I like the little details. Those make a difference, and they matter. So anyway, they have these. The way that he has them rounded, and they don't come out straight and then up, I like that. So my assumption is that's going to hold more weight. And I'm not holding, you know, tons and tons of weight, because it seems like I'm carrying less and less weight out into the woods, you know, the more I do it. But even if I have 20 pounds, I would think that these would hold 20 pounds relatively easy. In the cold, hopefully the same thing. It doesn't, you know, it doesn't get cold or brittle. It'll hold. So anyway, the other thing that is really cool about this is, so those are the, you know, for hanging your stuff, your backpack, other things. Here is the holder for your bow, and I don't have them with me. Oh yes, I do have them with me. Guess I should have looked a little better. He's got a shorter one here that comes with, He's got a longer one if you want. So I guess I'm like Goldilocks, and I like the one right in the middle. I think it's just right. We'll see once I get using it. But anyway, you've got 3 different sizes that you can switch out. It's just an Allen wrench with a nut on the one side, so you can easily switch them out for any one of those. This looks to me like about right, so I'm going to keep it like that. So you've got this guy, put your bow on, and then you've got 3 other hooks, which I like. My other one only had 2, and one of those was I would hang my bow off of, so I was, in the end, I was down to 1. The other thing I like about this is these are obviously adjustable. You can slide them, fit them around the tree as you want, and space it out exactly how you need it. So let's get it on the tree and see. Again, in the morning, you're trying to be super quiet. I know the tree's not this big, so, but in the morning, you're super quiet, or at least you want to be super quiet, so you want to get in. There's no metal on metal. You just literally wrap it around the tree, slip it through the hole. Obviously, you're going to sit there and adjust your hooks how you want them. I probably will space them fairly evenly out. Well, that's my problem. I got 2 together. I was wondering where my 3rd one was. I put them back together. Get them spaced evenly out when you got it how you want it. You just pull it. You pull it tight, and you're good to go. And this stuff. Here's another thing that you could do if you wanted to. This has a loop at the end, so let's say you want to hang something lower. You could just hang it on a hook here, and then hang it down here, and that'll hang lower for you. But you could put a carabiner on there too, you know, and just let it hang. In my case, with the 3 hooks and then the bow hanger, I'm most likely just going to wrap it around the tree. Then maybe put that end on the hook just so it sits there like that. And now you've got it. Now let me turn this around so you can see it. Now you've got this guy, like that. It's pretty tight, you know, there's a little bit of play that I can see, but I also, you know, once you have some weight on it, like that, you know, it's going to sit very tight to the tree. And I mean, I'm putting probably 20 pounds on that right now, and the bow's 3, 4, super tight. So the other thing I like about it is it obviously has a lip right here, so it's not going to slide off. And as of right now, the way that it is, it actually is slightly tilted up. So again, it's going to cause your bow to kind of lean towards the tree, so it's not leaning away from the tree and possibly falling off. Obviously, you put a little weight on it, it's going to help level it some, but still, it's going to be hanging towards the tree. And then you have this guy here. Let me grab my backpack. Typically, I have my backpack on the back side of my tree because I have a camera, you know, my camera arm and stuff. But put it there, hangs on the tree. Again, putting pressure on it, that's holding. Now I'm now that I've done that, you know, I can barely even pull this, move it almost at all. Obviously I can some because I'm putting a lot of weight, but again, a bow, it's going to be a non-issue. If for some reason you don't want it up, you can just fold it up and it's out of your way. So my first impressions, honestly, I really like it. I'm really excited to use it this year and see what happens. It's going to save. It saves on a little bit of weight, not tons, but every little bit counts. So a little bit of weight. It's way more compact. It has more hooks, 3 hooks plus your bow hanger, and so I like that. I don't know, was that 3 or 4? But anyway, that's a plus. The hook here, the gear hook that goes over in the loop, is quiet, no metal on metal contact. That's a plus. As of right now, at the moment, honestly, I can't really see any negatives to this. So if you're looking for a hanger, and I've gone through a few of them in because I'm always looking for the right one, which is why, even though it was 35 bucks, I paid for this one. It looked worth it because I don't want to be getting in the field and going, you know, oh no, my you know, my gear hook either broke or it's loud, bangs, whatever. It's a pain in the butt to get together. I mean, this is as simple as it gets. Slip it through, pull it tight. But it also has a loop here, incidentally. You know, if again, if for whatever reason you want to put another carabiner here, I mean, you've got spots where you can hang stuff. At the moment, I honestly don't see even any negatives on it, and if I did, I would tell you. I have no affiliation with UltimAider. I don't make any money if you click on the link and end up buying one. It's irrelevant to me. I just want to use good products in the woods, and to me, for the hanger, this is about as good as it gets. So I'll use it this year and see what I think, and if I have any negative thoughts about it after, I'll come back and let you know. But as of right now, I really like it and think it's a great product. I have to check some more of his stuff out, because honestly, I don't really know what UltimAider, you know, all the stuff that they have. But so far, I like this one, and it's orange. Somebody's walking up through the woods or something like that. They might see the orange and might see you and help them stay away from you. You know, I don't know, but I think I do like the orange. Maybe he has options where it's not. You know, you can get one that's not orange if you don't want to be seen. I mean, chances are I don't leave any of my stuff in the woods, so my stand nothing would ever stay up anyways. So it's not like it would draw attention to somebody when I'm not there. So that's irrelevant to me. Most likely, they're either going to see this first, or they're going to see, you know, a big fat guy standing in his tree stand, and as a result, they're going to walk around me. So that's irrelevant to me. Obviously, the deer aren't going to see it, but looks like a great product. I'm really excited to use it. The other thing I'll just mention real quickly is if for some reason you had to, let me get this off, if you had to replace one of these, it has little slots here that you can you know, get it off the strap and probably purchase new ones, you know, from him, just those. And same with the actual bow hanger as well. So man, I'm excited, honestly, to use it. I'm really excited about my setup this year, and this is, you know, all these things matter, and they make a difference. When it's easy, when it's quiet, it makes a big difference. So anyway, if you're in the market for a gear hanger, check out the UltimAider gear hanger, because I think it's a great product, and I think it's going to serve me really well this year. But thanks for watching. Really appreciate the support, and we will see you on the next video. Oh, yeah, that's right. I did tell you not to go away. And if you're still here, thank you. The reason I told you not to go away till the end is because, first of all, I have finally made 1,000 subscribers, and I just wanted to say, first of all, thank you to everybody who has subscribed. I know some have subscribed and probably will never watch another one of my videos again, but thank you anyway. To those who do watch my videos, I'm really grateful and really appreciative that you would take the time in your busy schedules, I'm sure, to watch anything that I put out. So thank you very much. It's much appreciated. And because I hit 1,000 subscribers, what I am going to do is I'm going to do a UltimAider gear giveaway. And so I will purchase one of these and give it away to whoever is picked. Now there is a bit of a catch to it, possibly. And what I mean by that is, for reasons it's not even worth going into, I am probably going to change my YouTube name. And so as a result of that, what I am doing is I am proposing to you to mention what you think would be a good YouTube name. And if I pick your name, you will be the one that wins the gear hanger. So you can mention it, you can make multiple comments and give multiple opinions or thoughts of what you think the name should be. I will take all that into consideration, and if I pick you, then you'll win this gear hanger and I'll ship it to you. Now, let's say none of them are appealing enough to me for who I am and what I do, and I'm a construction worker, a father, and I love the outdoors and I love to hunt. So that's who I am. So you can kind of think of that in your in thinking of what a good name would be. But anyway, if for some reason I don't like all of them, what I will do, or if for some reason I don't like any of them, what I will do is then I will pick just a winner from the comments. Now if you comment multiple times, you'll only be counted one time to make it even for everybody else who didn't comment multiple times, but you will be entered, and the person that I end up picking will be the one who wins this. So anyway, leave your comments down below, and I will look over them, and then probably mid-September, because I would like to get this hopefully shipped out to the person who wins before deer season starts. At least ours starts October 1st in Michigan. But anyway, mid-September I'll probably pick I'll pick a winner. And so anyway, thanks again. I really appreciate the support, and I'm looking forward to see what names you guys think I should use.